Now, John Ryder won, didn't he? Against John Ryder won against that Billy Cowie, who were undefeated in 21 fights. Now, John Ryder looks at, I think he's finally got it, hasn't he, at the moment, with boxing at the moment. I think he's got it, John Ryder. I think he gets it, so I think he has to be given credit. John Ryder, in my opinion. I think he gets it, so good luck to him. But we're going to see, aren't we? We're going to see. But anyway, it's one of them things, isn't it? 2 o'clock. I'm going to send a message. It doesn't matter. In fact, I'll go now. But yeah, in fact, no, I will send that message after all before I drive. Can't be driving sending messages. In fact, now I'll sort it when I get in. Ask people to do something. God, it's like swearing at people in my house. Oh, look at that camera positioning. Right, as regards John Ryder, well done to John Ryder. I'm a big John Ryder fan. I think John Ryder goes all the way. All the way. So he brings
definite.
I think I'm gonna go out. I think nice day like this, few quid in my pocket, I'm off like a rocket, aren't I? Oh, can't help me, son. Can't help me, son. It looks like it's going to be one of them days for Porky, I'm afraid. So here we go. We're off. We're off to my mate Showy's. We'll go for a beer, I think. I think we'll go up Bramley for a beer at Wickersley, yeah? Woo! Which brings me to Jacob's fight. I think we spoke about that, haven't we? The miracle man, you've got to give him credit no matter what. Daniel Jacobs, nobody wanted to take a punt on him, did they? Eddie Hearn did. He saw the story that he had, didn't he? Matched him carefully, got him the Canelo fight. Although as far as I'm concerned, what they had to pay $800,000 because they were overweight by £3 6 ounce or something on day at fight. What sort of a contract is that? It's the IBF contract though, isn't it? When you fight for IBF, they have a £10 rehydration clause, don't they? That's why Froch used to get away with murder with that, didn't he? Andre Ward never wanted to fight Carl Froch, did he, with IBF on the line? Andre Ward's never fought in an IBF fight at £168. For the simple reason, there's that £10 hydration thing, isn't there? Now Andre Ward were £178 light heavyweight in the Olympics. Now I don't know if many people know this. When you fight as an amateur at light heavy, it's 178. Now, and that's on the day, you fight on the day, don't you? 178. Now, Andre Ward fighting at 178 in the Olympics. He then started his career as a middleweight. Can you imagine how strong he was on night? But against Froch, you're going to want all advantages, aren't you? You're going to want home advantage. You're going to want to pick gloves, aren't you? You're going to want to pick ring size, your ref. You're going to want it in your hometown. You're not going to come to Froch's hometown. Andre Ward's not going to come to Nottingham and fight with a £10 rehydration clause, because if Carl Froch had defended his IBF against Ward, what would have happened? I think I'll go this way. what would have happened? You know what would have happened, don't you? Andre Ward would have ended up having to go to IBF rules, wouldn't he? You know what I mean? So, it is what it is, isn't it? But, yeah, I think I'm just going to go home now and early finish today. I'm going to go home, get changed, get a shirt on, get some different jeans on. I'm not going out in this orange Lacoste top with my orange loafers on because people will take piss. I've just had it back in the office there. I knew it as soon as I got in there they'd start. Woo! Look at you in your orange loafers and your orange t-shirt. I've got blue loafers and a blue Lacoste as well I've bought, but I don't think that matching thing, I think you leave yourself wide open to criticism, don't you? But I know what I was going to do today. I was going to go up Moorgate Street up Rotherham and see somebody, but it'll keep for another day. That'll keep. Won't it, Mr. Moorgate Street? But yeah, I think that Canelo, I don't think he's going to get beat in America at that weight. Only people who's going to beat Canelo is if he fights Froch. If he fights Froch or if he fights Callum Smith. I think Canelo could get beat against Callum Smith. Callum Smith's going to stay behind that jab all night, but that could also be his undoing, couldn't it? So we're going to see. We're going to see how it pans out, aren't we? The Callum Smith that fought that guy before Groves, the kickboxer, he won't beat Canelo. But the Callum Smith who fought Groves, he'd have a good chance against Canelo. But that weren't George Groves as we know him, though, were it really? So I don't know. You'd have to say jury's out, wouldn't you? But it remains to be seen how it works out. That, but you know, it's onwards and upwards. But yeah. So. But yeah, John Ryder. I like John Ryder. You know why I like John Ryder? He goes on. Boxing asylum, doesn't he? And he just says it straight, doesn't he? You know, he's a kid who's had a kid. He's a young lad, isn't he? He's had a baby with his missus. He's bought an house and that. He's just making his way in it. There's no airs and graces about John Ryder, is there? That's over this way, isn't it? There's no airs and graces about him. He's not giving it the big one, is he? You know what I mean? And I like how he goes about his. I like how he goes about his business, John Ryder. I really like it. I like him a lot, so. I've got old Bill behind me now. Got that on me, what am I worried about? Pulling it. If anybody likes good food, go in there, Earl of Stafford. Look at that. Nice in there. 15 quid for a jacket, take you with chilli though. Con. It's good grub. Wants to be, doesn't it? But yeah, John Ryder, I hope he wins the world title now. I've got a lot of time for him. And but when you look really at John Ryder's record, have a closer look at it. He got caught against Nick Blackwell, didn't he, in a fight he was winning. Rocky Fielding, I thought he beat. Jack Arnfield, could have gone either way, although I could be wrong on that. Billy Joe Saunders, he only just got pipped by Billy Joe, didn't he? Only just, on a Frank Warren show. So as far as I'm concerned, I think that he's done the right thing. He's gone on road, hasn't he? He's knuckled down. He's thought, do I want it? And I think Eddie Hearn's now got to deliver for him. Because if Eddie Hearn can deliver for Ricky Burns like he delivered, he's got to deliver for John Ryder. Hasn't he really? John Ryder's managed by Charlie Sims, isn't he? And he's trained by Tony Sims. So, as far as I'm concerned, Eddie's got to start looking after John Ryder. Because I'm a John Ryder fan. I like John Ryder. I think he's a good person. And I'm glad he got rid of that cretin, Cy Clayton, who went round ripping everybody off with ticket money. I hope Brian King punches Cy Clayton upside down. Because what he's done is nothing short of scandalous. And like I said, he's a leper now in boxing community. A leper. In fact, somebody ran about that Cy Clayton to me the other day. Some people from Salford were on about him to me the other day. And there's a lot of people want to catch up with him. So, but sort of person does that though. Anyway, I did a video about that. If you go down and look on my videos, I think if you go on to most viewed videos, I think it did about 1,200 views or something. And it tells you about Mr. Cy Clayton taking money off people for tickets, the Joshua tickets, and not paying them. Yeah, right nice guy he is, isn't he? With friends like that, who needs enemies? Jesus. But just a scammer, isn't he? Just a guy who scams people. But whatever, innit? I don't want to talk about him as a scumbag. Should get involved in boxing for the right reasons. And if a few quid arises out of it, good. If it don't, it didn't matter anyway, did it? Do you know what I mean? There's too many techers in this world. Look at this here, man. Traffic here is unbelievable. No way around it. Jamie spends all his life outside pubbing. If I were to go by there in 2 years, still be outside there, having a roll up at 2:10 on a Tuesday afternoon. I used to have one of them. They're alright then. You what? Roof don't work. Is it a turbo one as well? Petrol. It's quick though. Yeah. I used to have one of them. Mine were light blue, 15 plate. Mega fast. 2 litre, I think it was a turbo mine, petrol turbo. It was terrible on juice though. I didn't have any trouble with roof, they're an hard top roof, aren't they? They still go back. But I think that's probably one of the quickest cars I've had. But it's 15 plate, I'm trying to think it was a 15 plate or a 14 plate. Me and Gibbo bought one each from Lee Harris. Google him on Facebook, Lee Harris. He's a boy, oh him. Me and Gibbo bought one each off him. I'm trying to think what regs they one are. Might have been a 13 plate or something. No, it wouldn't have been a 15 plate because it was in 2015. I think it was about 3 year old. It went like shit off a shovel, but then again, petrol cars do, don't they? If you go out and buy a Sirocco 2 litre TSI petrol, that'll go like stink, won't it? But only problem is with them, they're alright for the summer and to get out on a weekend, but you can't do your everyday mileage in them because they're just too greedy. It's like if I'm going up to Derbyshire tonight for a curry with Dennis, it'd be a fortune in one of them. You might as well have a Range Rover, hadn't you? I'm sure there's something I've forgot. Doesn't matter. But anyway, so peace out, keep on trucking. But I'm sure there's something I've forgot. Shout out to Justin at the Tea Leaf Company. Now, I ain't give him a shout out for ages, but he's alright, Justin. And the only reason I've remembered you, Justin, is because somebody's put a Twitter account up that's called @PorkRoss. It caused me a bit of trouble actually, so whoever did that, keep watching the channel, because all you've done is bring me, Glenn Rhodes and Dennis Hobson closer together. But Dennis actually rung me up and he said, what have you said that? Go onto his channel @PorkRoss, sending messages to Glenn Rhodes making out he's me trying to cause trouble. Well, you haven't caused any trouble, because I'm going to Glenn's tomorrow, Wednesday, 3 o'clock, to film Tommy. Then I'm going to Josh Wales to film Josh. Week 2 of their camps for their fights. So as far as I'm concerned, no, everything's cushed. They know it's a parody account, but it could have gone the other way. So whoever you are, and I've got a good idea who it is, you opened the account in April this year. Hey? You opened the account in April this year. So, and we signed Josh Whale in April this year. So I wonder who would open that account. Hey? I wonder who would do such a thing. Who would do such a thing? Hey? Who would do that? Try and cause me problems. Who would it be? Who would open an account like that? Well, it don't matter, because I don't have anything to do with Twitter now. I started putting a few tweets out and Nicholas nipped it in bud, so I'm gonna have to give Dennis my word I don't get involved in anything like that. So, but if I've got people worried in boxing by my videos and what I do behind the scenes, I must be doing really good then, if people are getting worried. Hey, we've already had the threatening phone calls on a Matchroom landline, and now we've got fake accounts. Big Vern and Porky Mess. Porky Mess, Porky Ross. That's Ross as in R-O-S-S, and Big Vern, whatever, 2111 or some, or 911111, whatever it is. It don't matter, does it? Or Big Vern 111. It don't matter, because when people are setting parody accounts up about you, I must be doing something good. I must be going places, eh? Well, going home now, aren't I? That's a place, isn't it? And then I'll be going out for a curry with them tonight, so peace out, keep on trucking, keep supporting boxing, it's a great sport. Boom.